Welcome to this week's vlog. Back onto the Roe Deer, going to see whether the does have had their fawns. It's the beginning of July. Maybe the rut is going to be starting. So yeah, see what comes. So the first indication I had that there was some deer in with me was this barking. Now what I've found is when I've disturbed deer before, they generally bark quite loudly, and then as they're bounding away, and you can see their white bums as they're going off, each bound then you get 4 or 5 more barks, and then they may, as they get further away, maybe bark a couple more times again, but then that will be it. Where, as you can hear, this is very, very consistent. The barking started from quite some distance away and just moved closer and closer towards me, and it was over a good sort of 15-minute period. For me, it's quite difficult, almost impossible to distinguish between the female and male barking. All we can imagine is the doe or the stags are either protecting their area or they're trying to attract a mate. I suspect probably they're sort of patrolling and protecting their range, their area. Well, I've had a little bit of success to the session so far. Managed to have a buck come through in the clearing in front of me and had a little bit of a tug of war with some vegetation as he was trying to feed, and then he's walked off. At first I thought he was feeding, but it looks as if he's marking his territory. So he's coming up to the trees and branches, and like I say, at first when I saw him I thought, oh, he's feeding on the leaves, but no, it looks as if he's definitely just marking. Maybe he's marking his scent, marking his territory. So this is the buck with much more uniform antlers, and here, this has made me laugh, he's scraping the ground, again marking his territory, and then obviously starts to rub his antlers against, well, it looks like a bramble. Now he must have tougher skin than you and I, because the way in which he's tugging here, that would certainly hurt. But no, unscathed. I had another buck come right behind me. It must have been only about 6 foot away from me, and then bark and sort of run away. It's a shame he wasn't in front of the camera, but yeah, I've never seen him come in from that direction before, so yeah, bit of a learning curve. So what an end to a day. We thought nothing was going to come out, and as we were walking home I saw the doe, and we quickly took some photographs on Denise's phone, because I just thought, I've got no battery, and then I just looked to the left and just saw some movement, and I've just slung on a battery which literally has got about 3%, and I'm just going to video as long as possible. But they're just sat there, they know we're here, they're looking at us, but it's just absolutely fabulous. There. The mother and fawn, wow, what a combo. Well, that was an absolutely fabulous day to see the buck in the morning and then to come out in the evening with Denise to see the doe and a little kid was brilliant. As we walked back to the car, we were treated by an absolutely beautiful sunset, which Denise managed to capture on her iPhone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then sort of like and subscribe, and as always, look forward to seeing you in the next one.